instant caramel of Kerouac, flying with a phallic melody of bird. Did you get it? Yeah, I said it, baby, I said it. You didn't listen? Ain't no way you could have heard.
Now we are going to have Dave Anderson.
Hello. Right, now we all remember Captain Birdseye, don't we? Well, sadly his body was found washed on the shore of the Isle of Man, and apparently, fingers weren't as fishy as they used to be, and Jamie Oliver making fish finger sandwiches posh had really just isolated him from his main market, and and then the authorities getting funny about, him having an all-child crew on his boat. But anyway, on his body was found a poem, which this is it here now, and it's called cleverly the whale song of the Dolphinauseous source. Dolphinauseous. Right, okay. And it runs thus. People say dolphins are gifted, but Luke was a little without. Through the school of fish he drifted, scraping only a D in trout. But enough of Luke for just a mo, our hearts already broken. We start with even greater woe, a hospital bed in Woking. Broken, Woking. And there a young man lay dying, far, far from any fowl or fish. And while his mother sat crying, he asked for one last dying wish. Mother dear, I would really love, before I'm gone over the hill, to sleep with all the ladies of the volleyball team of Brazil. You horrid perv, you filthy swine. Impossible, you're nearly dead. Besides, they're booked in with Ward 9. You'll swim with a dolphin instead. So, with a false grin, off he went, with our Luke, and no spared expense. And all the while Luke knew he was rent for a cold, hollow experience. For poor old Luke, this life was no fun. Hard toil for sharks bent then benter. T-boy for wildlife on one, a stint at the Sea Life Centre. Top jobs, Luke swears he convinces all the big fish that he's the best. But what we're after is princes, and you're a little more John West. If I had a porpoise in life, maybe then things would be better. Maybe if I found a fishwife, things would be wilder and wetter. But then Luke met a gorgeous prawn, yet still no hope for this ballad. He found her, another false dawn, romping in a seafood salad. Totally to pot, poor Luke went, rolling around in his own stale spawn. Socks, pants, vest, eating effluent, cursing the name of that bitch prawn. It would have been a good idea to insert something about pornography here. Devastated, Luke hit the rum. 10 Malibus, and he was wrecked. It was then he knew time had come to join a weird religious sect. Cult of Olaf, the advert said. Now that, thought Luke, sounds really sweet. But he knew not Olaf was head of the Norwegian whaling fleet. How dolphin-friendly an invite aboard Olaf's private schooner. However, Luke was soon in shite, chopped up in a tin of tuna. An abrupt end to a long tale. But remember, lest we forget, even though he was born to fail, Luke can now fill a nice baguette.
That was Dave Anderson. Let's hear it again for Dave Anderson.